Welcome, everybody, to the next episode of Night Coop.
We are on episode 5. What a dream. What a dream.
You know what? I just had a couple bites of my Chipotle bowl from last night. Can you make sure I have nothing in my teeth for me?
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yep. Nothing. You got nothing.
Nothing at all. Okay.
Glad we went
Clean
through that.
bites.
Clean bites, folks. Well, shoot. I mean, another week has gone by, and you guys have continued to support us. Thank you so much. We have our Instagram, NIGHTCOOP Podcast. You can find us, obviously, on any podcast platform and YouTube, etc. So
Please feel free to give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It would be much appreciated. But you knew this. You know this. Of course.
You know this.
Getting the Zoom off
The
table.
thing.
Might I say you look lovely today.
Thank you. You do too. I think we did the same style of denim, sort of.
We did.
Which
we
was
did.
good.
Full straight hair. All right.
All right. We are twins.
We are twins.
For
Same
the folks
wine
at
glass.
home, there is not one person doing both people.
I didn't expect that you guys would think that was the viable option. Viable? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
know.
The fact that you thought that Allie was copying and pasting herself to have two conversations.
When she's the one who knows how to edit, I don't.
Yeah. Anyways.
We're having vodka crayons.
Yeah.
No ice because we don't have an ice maker. Not living in that tax bracket.
I'll tell you
yet.
what. You bring me ice, I'll put it in.
How
But
about that?
until then,
How
no
about that?
ice. No ice.
It's up to you guys. You guys at home.
Yeah.
To get us ice.
That's what we'll start. That's what we'll ask for very first. Very first. Good Lord.
We have a P.O. box.
A P.O. box that you send ice to. Not ice, you know. All right.
All right, we're getting started, folks.
We're getting started. Current events, huh?
Current events. We're doing the news.
We're doing the news. Do you want to start first?
I would love to start first. So my first story today is as follows.
Okay.
A Nebraska man broke a world record by throwing an axe to a target 90 feet away at the Cornhusker State Games.
Barbaric.
I'm bringing this up because I think that we have had an opinion on the whole axe throwing game bullshit that people pay to go do at a bar with throwing the axe. Why? What's the...
I don't
I've
know.
never had the desire to throw an axe, let alone throw an axe while I've been participating in the alcohol consumption.
Well, you know what it is? People want to feel the thrill of going to a gun range, which is, not cool anymore, I suppose, for certain parts of the country.
So you're going back to earlier times.
Earlier times, earlier machinery.
Do you have to sign something at those things?
I would imagine.
I would imagine.
I don't hope. I don't like the idea of it. I will never do it.
No, I have no interest.
I don't trust other people to that extent to not, I don't know, chop my fucking head off.
Yeah.
People are nuts.
It might be one thing with the people in my party, but there are other parties.
There are other people around.
Also, isn't it expensive?
It is expensive. It's like $30 an hour or something. Or no, $30 for 30 minutes. I think it's about a half hour.
$1 a minute?
$1 a minute to throw an axe. You better be throwing 3 axes each minute to get your money's worth.
Yeah, no kidding.
But then here's the
and
part
then
that
you're going too fast, and then you're in a spot where there's more risk.
Running a risk. Here's what actually bothers me about the whole process is going and pulling the axe out of the target.
Yeah, because
How much time are you wasting?
How much time are you wasting doing it? What is the amount of strength that you need to pull it out? And if you pull it out too quickly, there's just so many variables that could lead to injury within this idea.
Whatever happened about going to the fucking movies?
I mean, honestly, but you ever go to a bar and you're playing darts and you try and get the dart out and you finally get it out and you're like, Jesus, one wrong move and my eye's gone.
And my eye's gone. And even darts, I'm like, this is dangerous.
Yeah. I think you have to leave your license sometimes with the bar in regards to not losing the darts, but I think it's also we need to know who you are.
Yeah.
You have our darts.
You have our darts.
They're sharp.
Yeah. They are.
But also, at the same time, you ever go those places where they don't actually have the real
Darts.
point at the end of them.
Yeah, they're like the plastic.
Yeah, and you're like, well, you don't need to be a little bitch about it.
Yeah, where's the thrill now?
Either have the darts or don't.
Right.
Don't do kid friendly.
No.
You know?
I do not.
But I do, I congratulations to this being who threw it 90 feet. He said that he's done it before at 120 feet, and maybe he'll get there. Maybe you will. Hopefully you find maybe something better to do with your time.
You know that
Between
he got
now and the next tournament.
yeah, you know that he got absolutely hammered afterwards.
Oh, absolutely.
He was like, "This is the highlight of my life."
I threw the axe 90 feet and I hit a target. You wouldn't want to. You know what? That guy. Here's the thing.
You want to stay away from that guy.
You want to stay away from that guy. But you know what? He's the type of guy who always gets like 4th or 5th in the Hunger Games. You know what I mean? He's not the winner.
No, he's not. No,
He can't be the winner.
Well, you can't win Hunger Games with axe throwing.
You can't. But it's like that's his bit. He goes into the arena and he's like, oh, yeah, everybody. He's the bully because people are like, oh, that guy throws axes like nobody's business.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he dies due to like eating the wrong berry or some bullshit.
Yeah, because if you're good at throwing axes, you're not smart.
Right. You can hit a target.
You can hit a target. It's like the people that crush it on the SATs, but you talk to them and they're the dumbest people you ever met.
And isn't that always annoying? Isn't that always frustrating when somebody's like, I got this number, and you're like, you are the biggest moron I've ever met.
Yeah.
But you know how to memorize
shit. No, I never fuck with those people.
Your first story?
My first story, this monkeypox, dude. They're getting the vaccine. We're doing it. It's live.
People
it's
are doing
happening.
the vaccine. Somebody brought up to me the other day. They were like, well, my kid is going back to school. I was like, oh, shit, the children. God bless you.
Thank you. I know. I totally forgot about that aspect of it.
Kids are nasty.
Kids are disgusting. God bless them. But they eat everything off the floor.
Yeah.
They're all over each other. They're
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but the monkeypox looks worse than the chickenpox, and it can lead to like a lot of scarring.
Yeah.
Are you going to
It's
get the
not
vaccine, do you think?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I guess why not?
Down the hatch.
Down
the hatch. You guys got it in a shooter?
That'd be, if they did, that'd be something.
I'd take it. I would take more vaccines if they had it in
I'd be vaccinated for everything. I'd be vaccinated for everything. I'd be invincible. Except, I'd probably have like a third eye at that point, taking every vaccine possible just to try it.
I wonder how many vaccines there are that most of the public does not get.
Whew, that is a strong vodka cranberry.
Well, because it's cranberry cocktail. It's not my normal. I normally get when I go to the store. I normally get the 100% cranberry because I want to mask the taste of the vodka as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, it's also better for you. This is like 100% sugar.
Yeah, because I do a strong pour. This is like 100% sugar.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, that was my first story. Was that the monkeypox because we had talked about it before, and you were like, I haven't heard about it yet, but now we're in it.
Now everybody's talking about it.
Now we're throwing in the fucking trenches. Yeah. Now we're doing it. So that's my first story. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's your second one?
It
wasn't even really. I didn't even have an article. Everyone's talking about it now. So, yeah.
My second story is that a man pushed a peanut up a Colorado mountain using an unconventional body part. And before I tell you what body part he used to push a peanut up a mountain, what body part do you think he used?
Unconventional. His nose?
Bitch.
What?
Yeah.
He used his nose?
He used his fucking nose.
See?
He pushed the peanut up the mountain.
That is brilliant.
But you know what's interesting is that they call it unconventional, which I'm not saying all of us have noses, but
if I'm discounting the feet and the hands, I'm going nose. I don't know why. It's an it's a pusher. It's an ex-scooper.
it's a
well, especially with our honkers. Oh man!
Oh my god! I bet I could do it in better time.
Yeah, I bet I could beat this guy. I beat a peanut up the hill.
Race.
Peanut up the mountain. What makes you go, I need to do this? In my life, I need to do this.
Well, apparently he had done it before. Like he had done another challenge where he pushed a peanut up the mountain.
He's known for pushing peanuts. That's what this
That's pushing pea, girl.
Now that is pushing peanuts, girl. Okay, go ahead. So what, did he win something?
No.
What would you win? It's not a contest with anybody else. Nobody's doing it.
He just did it, you know? But honestly, if you have all the time in the world, why not beat a record, you know? Like, if I had all the time in the world, I'd be like, I'm going to make the largest grilled cheese that
but
ever
other people are competing for that. Somewhere, out there, someone's competing for that. Who else is pushing the peanuts up the hills?
Somebody.
You think?
Somebody's got to be. People are doing things left and right. We don't know why.
If I met a peanut pusher, my mind would be blown. I would be amazed. I would have so many questions.
What nut would you push up the mountain?
Probably a Brazil nut. They're pretty big.
I think it's Brazilian.
Is it? I think it's a Brazil nut. I don't think it's Brazilian. That doesn't sound right. Brazilian nut? When was the last time you heard that? Yeah, no, I know I'm correct here. You don't even have to Google it. You don't even have to.
It's just Brazil.
There you go.
Anyway, your next story.
Okay, my next story is... Okay, so this woman in North Carolina was mad at her ex-boyfriend and went to go set his house on fire and accidentally set the wrong house on fire.
Oh, you gotta be sure which house, honey.
You gotta be certain.
You can't just be lighting them all up, taking a guess.
Yeah.
No. How much jail time?
I don't know. But the other thing that I'm thinking is how you... Clearly, if you're this angry, you're obsessed with the man. You're obsessed.
Yeah.
Who cares what he did? This is taking over your life.
Oh, you want him back.
You want him back? I don't know what's going on. But what I know is this. If you spend day after day thinking about lighting this house on fire, you gotta know the house.
You have to know the house. Also, if you're that obsessed with him, how do you not know which house?
How do you not know the house?
Like, that's like number one. Like, you've been doing drive-bys as to where he lives.
Yeah.
You know?
But here's the other thing, too, is obviously I'm upset with her for lighting the wrong house on fire.
Sure.
Obviously, the initial
Did the whole house burn down?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
But, because she tried to light it on fire. They, caught her in the act of trying to light it on fire. Which is humiliating. How do you get out of that one?
She's, over there with twigs.
Yeah, I'm like, how did you almost do it? Like, how slowly were you? You got to be quick. I'm assuming.
Quick with that. You got to be quick with that.
You know, I'm not an arsonist in my spare time.
Yeah.
But I would imagine you have to do it fast.
Yeah. You got to get in and get out.
Yeah, she's over there with the leaves, you know.
She lights the whole thing on fire. She realizes she's in the middle of the house.
Oh shit. Dang it.
I can't get out.
Oh, no. No escape plan. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I really get the story, and then I dip. I get the headline.
Yeah. I like the headline, and then I like to make up my own details. And I think that's most of America.
That's the news for you. Go ahead.
My third and final story is Will Smith broke his silence in regards to slapping Chris Rock.
Oh my God, it's been 6 months.
I know, Jesus. And they have the whole camera set up and it's all very well done. Is there a fly?
There's a gnat.
I swear to God.
Okay, go ahead. People think we live in the trashiest place ever. We got a fly last time, got a gnat this time.
Everybody's welcome. Anyway, so the video is it's almost like it's supposed to be the start of a Netflix special. It does some B-roll of him sitting down, getting ready to address it, which is so funny to me.
The drama.
I'm so sorry. It is funny. But anyway, and let me just say, this was the one piece of celebrity news that I took, and I was like, okay, I could talk about this a little bit. But I went to US Weekly to see if there was any celebrity news that I could make something out of, and these people are just not worth talking about. Anybody ever consider that? I mean, the headlines are not headlines. There may be a middle sentence of a paragraph halfway through an article. They're not good.
The celebrities these days are boring.
Snooze fest.
Okay, you're also a good person. Boring.
Yeah.
Where's the chaos? Folks.
I mean, honestly.
I don't need to know that you work for a nonprofit on the side. I don't want you to be a good person.
That's not the fun.
That's not fun.
Anyway, so he sits down and he basically is like, I tried to reach out. He doesn't want to talk yet. It wasn't Jada's fault. I did it by myself. They pan the camera. There's a gun to his head.
Yeah, Jada's like, tell them it was not me. Tell them it was not me.
Sorry. Anyway, so, and then about 3 minutes in, it was a 5-minute video. I made it to 3 minutes and I turned it off.
I don't really care what your apology is.
And neither do I.
I don't want to give you any more attention based on what you've already done here. No matter how you feel about whether or not what he said was wrong, I 100% believe this. There is no need to go on stage at the Oscars and hit a man, okay? There's just...
We can't be doing it.
We can't be doing it.
We can't be doing it as a society. We cannot be doing it. We can't afford to be doing that.
No. That all being said, God, was it entertaining. So, I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only headline that I picked.
Exactly. We're still talking about the same stupid-ass story from January because none of you guys...
January? It felt like it was January.
I think
it was March.
Really?
Yeah, it was only like 4 months ago.
Really?
I know, but we've wrung that shit dry. Okay, we've talked enough about it, and I'm not helping by bringing it up now.
No. Well, here's the thing: is that how does it take you 4 months to come up with something to say about it?
Oh,
clearly,
yeah,
it's just
totally.
another PR thing. They were like, let's wait until it all dies down so we can bring it up yet again.
Yeah, because you're not getting any movie gigs right now, Will. So we need to create.
No one wants to work with a guy that's gonna hit somebody. Nobody wants to work with you.
I mean, you can hit people, but it can't be on national television.
And you can't hit Chris Rock.
No, don't
we
be
all like
hitting-
Chris Rock
don't
for
be
the most
hitting
part.
The fucking zebra from Madagascar.
Yeah, you can't do. I mean, it's really the guy from Shark Tales against the guy from Madagascar.
And Madagascar is a much better film, so you have no chance of winning that argument.
None.
If you pick Shark Tale over Madagascar, out your goddamn mind.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Get out of here. Get over. I'm not even entertaining this thought.
No.
I'm fuming right now at the thought.
story?
Shark Tale was disgusting.
It was trash.
It was awful.
At the car wash, yeah. Fucking stay there.
Also,
bitch.
You call it Shark Tales, right? Is that what it's called?
I think it's just Shark Tale. If I don't know whether or not the name of it was a plural or a singular, it must have sucked
But
ass.
here's the thing about Shark Tale. The main characters were two fish.
Yeah, it was stupid.
It wasn't sharks.
No.
There was a shark.
There was one shark who I think was arguably the best part of the film.
Yeah, but not even close to the sharks in Finding Nemo. The best character in the film was a shark, and it was worse than the sharks in Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it's like some dude woke up and he was like, I made a fish look hot. And then they were like, make a whole film around it.
Yeah, that's what they did.
That's what they fucking did.
That's
anyway,
what they did.
Your next story, please.
My next story, Northern California getting rocked with wildfires. They're here and they're back, baby. Wildfire season is here, and I feel like we're gonna get our shit rocked.
I'm scared.
I'm honestly scared.
Have you ever seen? Because okay, so
Let's explain.
If you're in like the Northeast or the Midwest or something, seeing fires like this, I mean, we've driven past mountains that like have fires going on. I mean, it looks like you're in the middle of like a fucking video game.
Yeah, it feels like an apocalypse. I mean, it's so terrifying, and the air is so gnarly and just gross.
Yeah.
And we are burning at the crisp, people.
When we drove up last year we drove up to Portland to look at somewhere to live. This was
2 years ago.
Oh my God.
2020.
This fly.
2020, September 2020.
September 2020, when everything was on fire. We go up the West Coast to Portland, and numerous places would not even let us see apartments or anything because you would get sick if you like went outside for too long, you know? And when we were up there, I mean, you couldn't see beyond 10 feet of the car?
It was It was nuts.
It was insane.
Absolutely nuts, and I will never forget it. We go to this restaurant, the only restaurant that was really open. It had these awesome flatbreads, and it was a cider place.
Oh my God, what is it called?
Locust. It's phenomenal.
If you're in Vancouver, go.
It's so good.
It's so
good. They have a pesto flatbread that, okay, I'm not even going to. Okay.
They have a bacon and cheese brie. Oh my God.
It's so good. So good. Anyways, so we walk in, and this lovely woman, we loved her. She was so funny, but she was dead serious when she said this. You know, there's smoke everywhere, and she was like, I can't even believe that we're working. I mean, right now, we are breathing in dead animals.
And we were like,
okay. Oh, okay.
and your crust is really good.
Your crust is so good.
Can I get another beer?
I'm gonna get another
Beer.
cider from you if I could.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about the dead animals and that you're here, but thank you for being here.
Yeah.
It was just honestly. Well, here was the thing during the pandemic: is we were known for fleeing. We lived in Montana for a month.
We went a lot of places.
Yes.
Just with each other. Didn't see anybody. Just left.
Yeah. Well, because LA was like a haunted house.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
You couldn't do it.
No, it was awful.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
But
Anyways, have water available.
Yeah. Just prep yourself, get prepared, and that's all you can do.
And let's survive this thing,
Let's pray, huh?
Let's go. All righty. Next topic. Do you want to do You've Changed?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you want me to start or you to start?
You can start.
Okay. All right. I've changed because I no longer want you to talk to me in line.
Okay.
If we are at a similar place and I am in front of you in line or I'm behind you in line, I would love for you to mind your business.
Silence.
And the
is
reason
golden.
I say this is because the other day I was in line at this coffee shop behind us, okay? And I brought my lovely little puppy, Soupy, who is a tiny half Chihuahua, half miniature pinscher, okay? And this woman comes up behind me in line and she goes, "Isn't it so sad that they breed dogs like that?" And I go, "What?" She goes,
Isn't it sad that somebody bred you, you fucking bitch?
No kidding. She goes, they breed dogs so small and it's like they're terrified of everything. And I was like, well, I didn't really want to explain the whole thing. I was like, well, actually in here, he just doesn't like the hard floors. Whatever. But I go, oh, well, he's not actually. I go, when we get outside, she goes, I love big dogs. Big dogs aren't scared of anything. And I'm like, why are you talking to me?
But that is so out of line. That is so, it's
Well,
so
we were in
rude.
line. And it was out of line.
Oh my God, well then
We were in line.
it makes it even worse.
And it was out of line. I was trapped.
Yeah, you couldn't leave.
And
You
what?
could, but you know what I mean.
Here's the thing, though, is that these people piss people off every day. They walk around being annoying all day long. All day long.
And it's like they wonder why. They wonder why they have to get communication through somebody else in line.
Yes.
And it's like, maybe it's because you're an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever think of that?
Maybe that's what it is. So I'm done. I quit. I quit being talked to. It's going to happen no matter what. But I know that I'm against it.
It's a good, stand your ground.
Thank you.
Stand your ground.
Thanks.
You could even wear a shirt
It says, don't fucking talk to me.
on the front and the back.
And the back. I'll get a tattoo. Don't fucking talk to me. And talk to me is one word.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. All right. You've changed?
I don't think I'm going to participate in the clock anymore. I'm done with time. I think I'm going to go based on where the sun and moon are.
You're
I'm
done with
over it.
clocks?
I'm over it. Well, how am I going to know if I'm late? Well, if somebody invites me to breakfast and the sun's going down, I guess I'm late.
No. We are not in the Greek life. We are not.
I'm over it. Why am I being told what to do?
Based on the only construct that everyone in the country works behind?
It just seems, it seems...
Useless?
No, it's the start of us being told what to do by a machine.
You're just saying this. There's no way. Stop. There's no way you're done with a clock.
I'm over it.
You can't be done with a clock.
I'm done.
It's the only... You can't. There's no way around it.
Why? Just because you haven't gotten to my point of reflection, Kelly, doesn't mean that I am going to
I don't think you're done with... You're not done with clocks. You're done with structure. You're done with boundaries.
Of time.
Of time. This isn't going to work out for you. You can have this opinion if you want to, but we all know that tomorrow you're going to be at work at 3 o'clock or whenever you need to go.
Can I be honest with you? I hate being late.
You need the clock. You need the clock.
Like, I would say I'm never late.
I'm never late.
I'm never late for anything. Maybe that's why I'm tired of it. Maybe that's why I'm done. Because I have been such a... I have treated the clock as it was my God. And so I don't want to do it any longer.
You have been devoted to the clock. And you feel like you're not getting anything in return.
Yeah, because everybody else is always fucking late.
That is true.
I just want the freedom of everybody else to
my
stroll
God.
in.
I'll tell you this too.
Stroll on in whenever they damn please.
In Los Angeles, if you say to me, sorry I'm late, there was traffic. No fucking shit.
No shit, there was traffic.
This is Los Angeles. Account for the traffic.
Account for the traffic. You know that when you get into the car and it says it's going to be 37 minutes and then you see that there's a ton of traffic, it's going to be at least 55 minutes to an hour. You know that. And if it's not, for whatever reason, whoa,
You're there on
early.
time. You grab a coffee.
Oh my God, look at you.
You go into somebody's house, you get them a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
go, oh, guess what? I had extra time for meet a good person. You know, it's like,
This is easy.
it's easy. It's easier than people want to be led to believe, but. So next segment, huh?
Yeah.
Do we want to do What the Cluck?
Yeah, let's do What the Cluck.
Okay. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay. So my What the Cluck, I have to tell you this. I was filming something and I had to go get a COVID test before the filming, okay? So I go to this, one of those random stations with the tents. And it's a COVID tent specifically for people in production, okay? Mm-hmm. So this girl shows up and says to the guy, hi, I need to get a COVID test. I'm on this production. He goes, okay, great. Have you been here before? And she said, there's no way to tell. And that shook me to my core. What the cluck? There's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. Have you been here or not?
No way to tell.
No way to tell. And it made me annoyed because I thought of all the people in this city that are dying to be interesting to a point where they make no fucking sense. They make no sense.
No way to tell.
No way to tell.
I'm but a mystery. Have you heard?
Have you ever read, and it's specifically actors and actresses, that I've reached my breaking point with, and I'm not knocking them, okay? I had to do this thing on Wednesday where I had to, was it Wednesday or Tuesday? I had to act, okay? Am I an actress? Not really.
No.
Okay, and it's hard. I get that it's hard or whatever. But you read some Instagram posts from actors and actresses, and you realize that these people see the world through a lens as if they're actually in a movie.
Yeah.
Based on their own lives.
Yeah, they try and they act as though life is really a combination of scenes that were written by.
This isn't a movie.
I
If anything, this is a
nightmare.
a nightmare. If anything, this is a fucking campsite play
Yeah.
where no one knows the plot.
Yeah. Stop acting like you don't say
Okay.
and
yeah.
like and the and well.
But you know what though? And then I thought, am I just not a real fucking artist? You know, because I don't see the world through this stupid. And then I thought about
yourself
it.
with their bullshit.
Well, no, and then I thought about this: that if someone were to say this is Kelly Ryan, she's an artist, I would say fuck you. I am not an artist.
Yeah, if somebody just blatantly was like, "You're an artist," I'd be like,
No.
No.
I create things.
I don't paint.
I'm not emotional about what I'm doing.
I'm so sorry, but whenever I hear the term artist, I'm like, you're talking about paint. You're talking about paint and pens and crayons and pencils.
If you're an artist and you're not painting, what are you doing?
What are you? That's not you're creating.
You're a wordsmith.
You're a wordsmith. You're an actor. I wouldn't call. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think art is, if
Pottery.
yeah, pottery, clay.
But
I don't look at it as the theatrics.
no. But that's the thing, though, is that a lot of people who act for everything is theatrical, even outside. And I'm like, would you just tone it down? Would you
Chill the hell out.
Chill the hell out.
Have a drink.
Have a drink. Relax. And when she said there's no way to tell, the first thing in my head was, fuck you. This man is trying to do his job and stick a Q-tip up your nose.
Yeah, don't put feeling into something that is objective. Have you been here or not?
He looked at her and he goes, oh, okay. Like, even, he was like, I don't, what the cluck?
Yeah.
What the cluck?
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My what the cluck is actually, it is a what the cluck from a different perspective of somebody that I saw, where I was like, if I were in their shoes, I'd be like, what the cluck?
Right. Okay.
So I am with my boyfriend at the farmer's market at the Grove. We are having a drink. I know most people would get farm-raised chicken. Farm-raised chicken. Of course it was raised.
No, they have a delightful bar in there.
Yeah, they have 3 bars in the farmer's market at the Grove. Did you know that?
I'm no longer entertaining the thought that I'm at fault for having a beverage. I'm no longer entertaining that thought.
I have seen this fucking bullshit on TikTok of all of this, alcohol is a scam. Bitch, the whole thing is a scam. Shut the hell up.
This whole life is a scam.
I don't know what to tell you, okay? People have their things that they do. You want to knit, you want to fucking crochet.
If you don't want to
do, if you don't want to
drink, if you don't want to drink, don't drink.
Don't drink, that's it. But don't turn around and be like, everybody else, have you realized this is how you could be happy? You don't know how I could be happy. Fuck off. Okay.
Because here's the thing, is because I've done it where I don't drink, and let me tell you this.
She wasn't happy.
I wasn't happy.
So, I'm at the Grove. There is this, I'm not going to call them a couple, because I think they were on their first date. I think they maybe met online. That was the vibe that I was getting. I'm there with my boyfriend. I can't stop paying attention to them.
Oh, I love that.
They were a match that
from hell
would never be made. It shouldn't be ever made.
No.
It made no sense. I was watching them and I was going, this is
I need a description
disaster.
of both of them.
You have, I'm guessing mid-30s on both parts.
Okay.
You have a man who is a tall, medium build.
First of all, ew. No, I'm kidding.
Tall, medium build.
Yeah.
He's very, he's having beers. He's chilling. He's
Do we
very
like him?
relaxed. We like him.
We like him.
We have the girl who is shittily done old green hair that desperately needs to be revamped, with rectangular glasses, a black swirl skirt, and
Circle skirt.
Circle skirt, thank you. with Converse, has already stopped drinking, is like, don't forget to get yourself a water at the bar too, to him. I'm going, this is a mess.
This is awful.
This is a mess at the start. She is aggressively talking, and he is just kind of like, right.
I'd be chugging beers too.
And he's, you
showed up looking like a quirky teenager.
Literally. She looked like a quirky teenager, but she was clearly in her 30s. And I'm not knocking it, but you have to find your match.
Your match. You got to find a guy who's, he's wearing one of those messenger bags with the pins on it.
Yeah. So she goes, oh my gosh, did you know they have a sticker store in the farmer's market? Which I've been in the sticker store. It slaps, don't get me wrong, okay? But you bring the person that you're with into the store. You're in there for maybe 2-3 minutes. You get the stickers that you want. You decide quickly.
I'm going to say something nuts. Huh. And you might think to yourself, okay, sticker store, not a first date.
No.
Not on the first date.
Sticker store is you have an understanding that I'm a little bit weird.
It's like,
and
hey,
I'm getting some stickers.
By the way, I have a teddy bear collection that I'm dying for you to see at home. You wait.
Yeah, you wait.
You wait.
So she says, go get yourself some water at the bar. I really want to go into the sticker store. He goes, he gets the water. He comes back. He's having another beer. And she goes, I was waiting for you to get back. I'm going to go to the sticker store. She leaves. She's gone for like 20 minutes. And he's just sitting there.
I'm going to go to the sticker store. She pieces for 20 minutes?
For 20 minutes in the sticker store. She comes back.
No.
She comes back. I've been in there where you buy maybe 2, 3, 4 things of stickers. And they give you like a little tiny paper sleeve.
I'm already.
She had a handle bag.
She had what? Does she work at a dentist's office? Getting that many fucking stickers?
She had a handle bag of stickers. Lord knows how much money she spent in there. Lord knows. And I was sitting there and I was like, if I were him, I would be like, what the cluck? What the cluck?
Did she give him a sticker?
No.
What? You're not gonna give me a sticker?
And she got back. I mean, I could have looked up and I could have sworn she was sweating. Like, oh, you want to believe?
You want to believe what I went through in there?
No. But I watched it and I was like, I actually, you know what, Xavier, I think we should go. I got to walk away from this. I can't watch it anymore.
What the clock? You don't leave your date for 20 minutes.
For stickers. For stickers. You do it on another time.
Yikes. Okay.
You order from online.
If you want that money. I feel for these people.
I know.
Because
online dating is hard. It's hard.
Well, you know that she went home and was like, it wasn't really great. He drank a lot, and I wanted to do stickers.
She seemed like she was having a great time, though.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Yeah. She seemed like she thought that she was like, he's going to get it in tonight. Like, yeah. Really? She was like, it was like one of those scenarios.
What was his thing? He was clearly like.
Yeah, he was clearly like, I don't know what
is going on
here.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, it was something. It was really something.
Right. Then you feel bad for her, too, because it's like she's not getting it.
I know.
What the clock.
Yeah, what the clock.
It's unjust in this world. Mm-hmm. There's so many right matches.
There are.
You just have to find your person. You just got to find your person.
It's no big deal. Somebody else is thrilled that you love stickers. Somebody else wants to spend 20 minutes in there with you, but it's not him.
It breaks my heart because I go, she's going to go and go, what did I do wrong? It's not that you did anything wrong. It's just that you're you and he's him.
Yeah. Nobody can help it. It's fine.
It's so upsetting. You wish you could just match people up.
Yeah, do it for him.
Do it for him because I know I hear the person you're describing and I go, I know 5 dudes that'd be fine with that.
Yeah, totally. Me too. Totally.
But
just not him.
You can't fix everybody.
Yeah.
The guy sounds fine.
Yeah, he was fine, but he also seemed. I mean, kind of boring. I wouldn't talk to him. You know.
No, just regular ass dude.
Regular ass dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pity.
On to the next segment.
Yes.
What do you want to do? You've got beef.
You've got beef.
Okay.
Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
My boyfriend went out to eat and ordered a panini, and they gave him a cold sandwich.
What?
He went out to eat and they gave him a cold sandwich. What makes a panini other than it being
Pressed and
pressed? And then I look this up online and I find out that a panini just means a sandwich usually toasted.
Usually?
What do you mean usually?
Usually?
Usually.
What do you mean usually? I've never seen a panini not hot and pressed.
So here is my beef. We must accommodate for the usually. We must understand that if in the definition it says usually, the general population is going to expect that when they ask for that, that's what they're receiving.
You know what? Really,
right?
What really riles me up about this is the fact that there are only so many places that do a good panini. Mm-hmm. And if you have panini on the menu, I'm expecting it to be a killer panini.
Yeah, me too.
So if you show up,
don't fuck around.
What do you mean just a cold sandwich? What at that point makes it a panini?
So he got it at a place that is a very
Name the
Italian
place.
Barada House.
Okay.
He got it at a place where they are very, very Italian, and the traditional sense of panini doesn't necessarily mean that it's toast. Listen to me, though. It's the same way that I feel about caramel macchiato. It's the same way that I feel about it. We live in a world where Starbucks turn things around, and unfortunately, when most of the population in the United States of America orders a caramel macchiato, they are not talking about espresso with a little bit of foam with some caramel on top.
Nope.
Where do Americans want their sugar? At the beginning of the drink, the middle of the drink, and the end of the drink. That's what they're doing. They want the Starbucks, the vanilla on the bottom, the milk espresso, and the caramel drizzle on top where it drips down and they get it all throughout their cup. Don't be stupid about it. If somebody orders a caramel macchiato through you, I don't care who you are. You're really thinking that they just want the espresso with the foam with caramel drizzle on top? Anybody who wants a traditional macchiato isn't putting fucking caramel in it. Ever think about that? Use your head.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. I went to a lovely Italian place to get a coffee in San Diego. And
at least double check. That's all I'm saying. Just check.
All of their stuff was very much so explained. Everything was explained. Mm-hmm. And when I went up and talked to her, she explained what everything was. Like, I watched her with people. She went through the drinks, just so you know. This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Because a returning customer is going to appreciate the explanation.
Right.
But I'm upset for this panini situation.
Right.
Because there's no way that it was a $6 sandwich.
No, and I will say this, I've never in my life had a panini that was cold.
No, never in my life.
Never in my life.
Nope. I've seen it where it's cold and then they press it when you're ready to order it.
That's the thing. It's supposed to be pressed. It's not as though it's supposed to be hot all the way through. No one's expecting it to be hot all the way through. It's not a hot sandwich. It's a pressed sandwich.
It's a panini.
It's a panini.
I'm fuming.
Literally, I was pissed.
Yep.
I was pissed.
How could you not be? Because there's so many good places in Los Angeles that when you get a bad one, you're like, I could have gone anywhere else.
And I spent at least $20 on the meal. Okay.
What did you get?
I wasn't there. I'm just saying that whenever you go out in Los Angeles,
oh,
you're spending at least $20.
Oh, you weren't even there. He called you and said, listen to what they did about my panini.
If I were there, I would have walked over and said, he's got to get something else. He wanted it hot. Do you do it hot?
Can you press it?
Is there any way you could make this not what you've done?
Can you make this panini a panini?
Thoughts?
I don't care what the definition is. You know what most people are thinking.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Don't be an asshole about it.
No, I hear you.
What's yours?
Okay, so my beef, it might get a little serious, and I'm sorry about that, but I need to speak my piece. Okay. So, this weekend, I had the pleasure of working in San Diego, and I normally have a phenomenal time there. It's normally so much fun.
You're doing it.
I love it. What?
You're doing it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and this story, I'm gonna try to not really. The details of this story, in terms of what happened to me, are important, but not the crucial part of this story, if you will. So basically, after a long night of hanging out, I had 3 shows. I go out with some of the people from the shows, whatever. Long story short, at around 1:45 a.m., I end up outside of this club, okay? A comedy club, where a mic had just let out. So anyways, I walk out of this comedy club, and there's this guy there, and he finds out that I'm, headlining. And he says to me, "Oh, yeah, the booker here is known for just booking women he wants to sleep with." And I said, "Excuse me?" And he said, "Oh, look, sweetheart." And I go, whoa. No. I get very upset, obviously, because I have been doing stand-up for forever, okay? I started in high school. I took a break for college, and then the second after college, I got right back into it. I've been doing it a very long time, and it has been a very long time since I have been spoken to that way. And I am not shocked that this happened. What was upsetting was that nobody stepped in, nobody did anything. I understand. You don't know me, fine, whatever. And over the past, I would say, month, I have just felt extra hate for being a female comedian. More so than I have in a very long time. And I don't know if it's because women are just really, we are crushing it, and we're getting so many more opportunities now. We've been in the industry for a minute. A lot of us have been in the industry for a minute. And I just want to make something so absurdly clear. This is a PSA for all of you men who, for some reason, think us women are taking spots that you haven't even earned. You better learn how to talk to us as women in a professional field, okay? Because there are a lot of us who are going to have long, phenomenal careers. And it's not because men want to sleep with us. It's because we're good at our fucking jobs. So when you accuse us, accuse the bookers, accuse anything for us getting something through a cheap route, why don't you work on your fucking material? You punk-ass little bitches. It's infuriating. It's like there are women who are coming up in this industry, and I'm 29 years old, okay? And yes, I still lost my cool the other night, but I had every single fucking right to. There are women coming up in this field who are 21, 22 years old, and they don't deserve to be talked to like this.
Nobody does.
Nobody does. And in any other career, you would be fired immediately for saying that to somebody. We are your coworkers. We are your counterparts, and we are equal to you. Actually, some of us are much better than you will ever be, because we've clawed our way to the top.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to have this archaic mindset that only men are funny. Men are half of the population. Get over yourselves. Stop blaming women for taking your spots that you don't deserve, that you don't work for.
So that's this segment. I'm sorry for getting heated. It is, these decisions are not only reflected amongst the female comics themselves, but this weekend, I cannot tell you how many women told me that they had never seen a female comedian before, live. They'd never seen one. What do you mean? It's 2022. Like, we're out there, okay? And it's just, it's frustrating. It's exhausting. But I have to tell you this to the younger female comics that are out there, and even the ones that are my age, older, whatever. And this is how I feel after this weekend is after your shows, unless there's somebody there who you know you're going to be hand in hand with the entire time after the shows, if you're going out, if you're going to go have fun, Be there with someone you trust and who you know. If not,
Go home.
Go home.
Just go home.
Protect your body, protect your mind, and protect your heart. Because your heart specifically is one of the big things that makes female comedians so fucking good. We have so much empathy, so much compassion. Go home, get your rest, protect yourself, and be ready for the next day of working your asses off. Mm-hmm. And know this at the same time, and I know that Allie is with me on this, if you are ever at a comedy club or a comedy space and we are there and someone is giving you shit, come get us.
Come get us.
It's not going to fly.
Come get us if you ever need a ride home, if you ever need to get it out of somewhere. Kelly and I are more than happy to not only just bring you home if you need to be brought home or get you a lift or something.
We'll
if
figure it out.
If you don't feel safe in any type of environment, please let us know.
Yeah. Anyways, now for the arguably best and most fun part of our show, the Henhouse Open Mic. Folks! This is exciting.
Yeah.
So obviously we got a little emo for a second, and that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, but it is what it is, bitch. Huh?
I'm turning it around.
Turning it around. Henhouse Open Mic. Here we go. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Maybe you go.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, so for the Henhouse Open Mic this week, our theme was the mall, shopping malls, and I have an obituary.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Abercrombie. Abe R. Crombie was born in Albany, New York. Crombie passed away after actually getting sucked under the escalator because he didn't get off in time. He loved being a mall cop, and he loved being away from his wretched wife, Fitch, a.k.a. the bitch. He is survived by Fitch, his charming daughters, Hall and Ister, and his Rottweiler, Spencer. Services will be held at the mall in Albany that doesn't, quote unquote, have that J.C. Penney's anymore.
Ooh, I liked it.
Thank you. Thank you.
How do you feel about it?
I thought it was pretty good. At first, I had him die for like a not mall type of thing. And then I was like, wait a second.
Wait a second.
We've all had that fear.
Absolutely.
As you're a kid, you're like, I got to get off or else
Yeah.
going right under.
Right down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't expect that anyone would ever come with anyone would ever out of the two of us. I didn't expect that you would come with an obituary. Like, I didn't know that would be it.
I didn't know either. I started writing it.
It's really interesting because Kelly and I took a couple of creative writing classes in college where we, learned about different. We wrote many different
things.
Styles of things. So that's that was very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Of course, I've kind of lost my voice now because I was bitching and yelling, but
Oh, that's okay.
now I'm Lindsay Lohan for the night. So.
Ooh, cute.
Ooh, nice. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a song. I have a song, and the whole presence of this song is, not presence, the whole theme of the song is more genre, if you will. I'm thinking like 2000s rock. Okay. I thought I saw you standing by the Wetzel's pretzels. You love their lemonade. I thought I heard you in the hallway of the restrooms when I had dairy, it's where you stayed. I thought I touched you by mistake when you were looking at adult gifts at Spencer's. I remember when you asked a girl if they had any used, boy, did you offend her. And as I chuckled, thinking you were by my side, I realized I had been alone this whole time.
Get it, Avril. Get it, girl.
I've been walking drunk through the mall at 2 a.m. Security thinks that I'm one of them, so they don't give a damn. But I just happen to dress as Poplar when I'm out with my friends. I hope this night at the Molly Low never has to end. Thank you.
I honestly really liked it. I honestly really liked it. I thought it was good.
Little unhinged.
I don't know if you hit any note. But you gave it your all, and that's really all that matters.
You know,
I could see it though. I could see it.
both of us losing our voices.
Both of us losing our voices. I could see it though.
You know, I rehearsed it like 3 times. I think I went an octave too high because I rehearsed it like 3 times in the car, and I thought I really had it in regards to pitch.
I thought you did too for a second, and then it became higher and higher.
Yeah, I kept going up and up.
Yeah, I could feel your lungs wondering what was going on. Well, shoot, I thought it was good though.
Thank you.
Yep.
No.
Well, you know,
I think that's it for that.
I think that's kind of it for today.
Yeah, for the episode. Yeah, we're about there.
We're about there. We, you know, obviously send us in any questions or anything that you might have.
Yes.
My voice is shot.
Literally.
It's
Oh
gone.
my God.
I know. I don't know what happened.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Leave
We
us a
love ya.
5-star review.
We appreciate it. Yeah. 5-star review. Maybe.
I get it.
Maybe some lozenges.
I don't know.
Everybody have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.